New Orleans grandma charged after sending money to escaped inmate grandson. Another person is now behind bars after a daring escape at the Orleans Justice Center in New Orleans, where 10 inmates slipped through a hole behind a jail toilet. Connie Weeden has been arrested for allegedly helping one of the fugitives, her grandson, Jermaine Donald. State police say Weeden is charged with one felony count of accessory after the fact. She was booked at the Tammany Parish Correctional Center after evidence showed she communicated with Donald before and after the May 16th escape and sent him money using a phone app. Surveillance footage shows the inmates prying open a sliding door off its track around 4 a.m. while a lone guard left to get food. They then removed a toilet from the wall and slipped out undetected until a head count at 8:30 a.m. Weeden is the third civilian arrested in connection with the escape. Earlier this week, Courtney Harris and Corvanete Batiste were taken into custody accused of helping other escapees with transportation. Those who chose to assist or conceal these individuals are violating the law and will be held accountable, said state police. Harboring fugitives threatens the safety of our communities and will not be tolerated. 5 escapees remain on the run. Jermaine Donald, Anton Massey, Linton Van Buren Jr., Derek Groves, and Leo Tate Sr. Donald faces serious charges, including a second-degree murder and weapons possession as a felon. Jesus. That's a pretty tough one, Donald. I didn't know he was facing that kind of charge right there.
What was he facing?
No, that's her son. That's her grandson, I think it is. Yeah. Jermaine Donald. We got a murder charge or something on his. He got second-degree murder and weapons possession. They got a couple murderers on the loose right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I told you, my guy to stand tall through it all and make it to the end, Derek Groves. That's why I put my money on. You know what I'm saying?
He got 4 bodies right now.
He got 4 bodies. And his aunt was like, yo, he needs to turn himself in. His girlfriend was like, you need to shut up before you come body number 5.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
What was the story, though, behind?
So with Derek Groves, what happened, his grandmother was, she filed a complaint about a corrupt detective. The detective hired a drug dealer and the drug dealer assassinated the grandmother in less than 24 hours before the report came out. Derek Groves grew up with this, and so he came out and he got revenge and killed 2 family members after he became grown of that detective. You know what I'm saying? And then he has like 2 other bodies or whatever. So now he's on the loose, and the family members are trying to hide. That's what I'm saying, bro. He got more. I mean, I just think he gonna make it to the end. But I'm seeing right here, they're still saying, I thought he was the last one standing, but I guess there's still 6 of them.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're saying here. I'm not sure. Let me see when this report here came out. Oh, this is today. Yeah. Pretty much tonight.
So I got Derek Groves still, Antonio Massey.
5 people. That's a nice amount, bro.
Yeah, they got Corey Bode. I remember they found him.
Was he on the park bench?
Yeah, he was on the bench sleeping.
How was you on the park bench, bro? Why you even run? You should have stayed in jail. You was more comfy. Unless you had a murder charge. Only way I'm running, brother, is if I got a charge that's going to keep me in jail for forever.
If you got some stuff you about to do like 6 months, a year, or whatever.
I'm laying it down. They're going to be knocking on my door trying to get me to come out. I'm not even leaving. I'm blocking my door. I'm selling in.
You know what I'm doing? I'm telling the guard, I'm like, hey, somebody just escaped through this door.
You telling?
Yes.
They already out. With this man right
already
here. This is why I don't deal with him right here.
I'm going to wait an hour.
Cool, but we ain't that cool.
I'm going to wait an hour. Hey,
I ain't telling nobody.
Check it out.
No, brother.
They already know they gone.
What you telling them for?
They already know they gone.
What's it got to do with you?
I need to reduce time off.
No, they ain't giving you no time off, brother. You ain't getting nothing off. They're going to just like this. Good job. Good job, boy.
Damn,
good job,
right.
boy. You in Texas, you in Louisiana, too. Like this. Good job, boy.
They be like,
we're gonna put you up over there and go get some. Go get some of that slop. Put it on the plate for you. That's what they're gonna tell you.
You know what? I ain't telling. If I'm in jail,
actually,
you're right. If I'm in jail, I'm running
too late, brother. You already said you telling, brother. I got to keep my eyes on you.
Already.
I got to keep my eyes. I ain't telling him.
I'm a trustee.
Don't tell me
shit. I'm a trustee in the jail.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you is. You was like, tell him about the gun line, boss.
Tell him about the gun line, boss.
But listen, it's messed up that his grandma got to go do this time, brother. This is horrible. They're doing it. I feel so bad for her because she may not even have known the repercussions. Like, she's just helping out her. You helping your family member out. She could be scared. She should say, I was scared for my life.
No, they wouldn't let the maintenance worker get away with that.
I don't care. He might get away with it still. He has not gotten away with it thus far.
No, he locked up with him.
It don't matter. He's locked up now, but they have to find him guilty. I'll be like, listen, man.
How the hell they still ain't caught Antonio Massey? How you gonna?
Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
They had one lone guard there to watch them all. He went to go get food. That speaks volumes. Like, look, man, they ain't fully staffed. They ain't staffed right. I can tell y'all anything. I'm getting threatened. They got guns in this motherfucker. They getting out. They doing all kinds of stuff up in here. You know what I mean? So they already know it's corrupt in here. I'm telling them all the time, I'm afraid for my life. They know about my people on the streets. The one dude already killed somebody's people on the streets. I'm using it all for my advantage right now. That's what I'm doing, period. If he let them out, which he did, and if I'm his grandmama, his grandma should say the same thing. He should be good with his grandma saying, he threatened my life. He said he's going to kill me if I ain't do it, and that's why I did it. Boom.
Yeah.
And then you better take that charge if you get caught for your grandma, too. You better take that and say, yes, I threatened her life, and I told her I was going to knock her down, and then she didn't tell me something. I was going to send the homies over there, and she know how I get down, and that's what it is. You better get your grandma out this jam.
I'm a law-abiding citizen, so yes, I would have to inform the jail about a breakout that I also did not participate in. Yep, go ahead, do that. Yep, do that, because I ain't in prison.
I'm tell you what, I'm going to tell.
I'm like, hey, no, they used that hole right there. I saw them leave 4 hours ago. I'm gonna give them time. I'm not gonna wait. Like, yo, they running right now. I'm gonna wait a couple hours.
You're telling though, brother, for nothing.
They're gonna find it anyways.
Hey, listen, so what? I'm asleep. I'm selling in and I'm laying down on my bunk. They gonna be like, they gonna have to knock on my door to wake me. I'm like, hey, you gonna have to ring the bells and do all the crazy stuff. Like, wake up like I ain't know nothing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm wake up. I'm like, listen, I still only got 6 days, correct? I only got 6 days since I go home.
Yeah, if
right?
you got 6 days, why would you want to escape?
I'm talking about them, brother. I ain't talking about myself. I'm selling in. I'm locking my door, making sure my door is locked. You see the video of the one dudes? They were like, "Yo, y'all breaking out?" They was trying to breaking open the door. That's damn near snitching too. You're always trying to bang over the door.
What's the worst? You trying to open up the door, or they already know they gone. I'll be like, oh, they use that way to get out.
I ain't telling nothing. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. So if anything ever happened and they try to come sit us down for some stupid stuff because we talking political, you know who gonna be the teller and you know who gonna be the seller. I'm selling in. Bam. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just joking. Go ahead on to the next.